If Newcastle no battle relegation this season, e go shock me. Within the space of 3 years, we have managed to lose Isak, Anthony Gordon, Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, amongst others. Let's not even call Anderson, because the truth is they left Anderson out because he could not fit into that midfield as of then. So the only way Anderson became what he is now is because he left. If he had stayed there, he would just be another bench player. So let's not call Anderson. In 3 years, you've managed to get these people and you've managed to lose them. The most shocking thing that happened in the transfer window is Newcastle losing Gordon, Guimaraes and Tonali in the same transfer window. I don't know if this is how Man City's Arab money takeover happened to them too. I was not following football that much. I know when it happened, but I was not following football that much to know the details. If it first went up like this, then went down, then later came to what it is now. I been at Newcastle, they get them completely wrong. Like I will always say, I want to believe that these people know better. But you get wetin you go dey see, you go dey off you. If Newcastle no battle relegation this season, if they no battle relegation this season, then I go know say this JCL Matthias good, because I never hear that name before. Now you bring for club wey get Arab takeover. So what is the point of the whole takeover? What exactly is the point? I'm not even understanding. I used to support Newcastle per se. Immediately Isak left. That's after that season, that last season where Isak them dey, where they finish 4th. Since then, I never even understand wetin dey sup with that club again. You want to balance your financial fair play so you can buy good players. Why not sell out these scraps per se? Then buy the players buy players. You must not buy player 80 million, 100 million. They buy player 40, 50, make the player good. The money there abi, but you want to balance financial fair play. Then you are selling out the whole squad, the team wey make, that is the people wey make the whole team. They no dey again. If Newcastle no battle relegation this season, e go shock me. E go shock me. Moving away from Newcastle and going to where the Guimaraes went, to Arsenal. That's like the best transfer. Guimaraes going to Arsenal. That's the best transfer I saw during this transfer window. You're telling me that somebody is going to upgrade from Zubimendi and Rice to Guimaraes and Rice? Personally, I take Bruno Guimaraes as one of the best, if not the best, center midfielder in the Premier League. Now defense, you get them. Do you want somebody to rough people up for you? Guimaraes will rough them up. Do you want somebody to hold the ball and attract players to himself? Guimaraes will hold that ball for you. Do you want somebody to commit players? Guimaraes will commit players for you. Do you want somebody to give assist? Highest assist in the World Cup that just concluded, Bruno Guimaraes, for a Brazil side that did not even get to the semi-final. Do you want somebody to score goals once in a while? Bruno Guimaraes is there. Arsenal has gotten him. You went from Zubimendi and Rice to Guimaraes and Rice. Hey, you see, the only thing where I feel say go don't worry Arsenal small, you no go even to worry the Mosquera is good. It's just that Saliba injury. If not, they are still as good as they were last season, and they've added two better players in Solis and Guimaraes. And now this is the season where we want to believe that Gyökeres will finally pick up. If I thought him go there at the transfer window end. This is it. Then you get people like Man U decide they pack midfielder, they full everywhere. When the midfield of, okay, just because of Casemiro will come out, you don't buy Tielemans. You don't buy that one from Santos. So how many of them want the start match? That is, people are saying that they forgive Carrick money to, what does he want to buy again? You have Cunha, you have Sheshko, you have Mbeumo, you have Ahmad. What do you want buy again? What do you remain where you want buy again? What is he looking for to buy again? I beg, make una explain, give me. They don't find an excuse now before season start. You see, I was one of the people, and I am one of the people that believe that retaining Carrick, it made sense as of when it was happening. But you will see now that Man U will just go back to the Man U we know, or that we've come to know for the past 10 years. you wan compete, you want to compete finally, na Carrick you wan use compete in a season where you're going to go and play Champions League. Okay, I will not say much because I did not even expect them to be as good as they were or finish as high as they finished last season. It's because of when Carrick now came in and everything started changing. If he can keep the momentum and when Champions League starts, he can match up both Champions League and Premier League and keep the momentum, good and fine. Oh, but as far as me I'm concerned, I don't see any magic happening. We'll just come back to seeing the Man U we've come to know for the last 10 years. Shikina. We have Coventry, Hull City and Ipswich returning. And finally, last season, after the previous two, the 3 newly promoted sides did not go down immediately again. Sunderland performed so well that see Sunderland see European football just after coming back from relegation. They did so well. The only people wey come go again na Burnley. Ipswich looks like they will come. As they've come now, they will go again. Na the only people wey e dey do me like say they go relegate them. I've not seen Hull play in a long time. I don't understand. I don't know their football, but I feel like they can survive. Coventry on the other hand, since it's Frank Lampard, let's believe that they will play something close to what Sunderland did, because they are a very rigid team. They are a very good side. At least when they meet their mates, wey no be top 10 or top 6, they can fight and get results that will not make them relegation threatened, right? But you see, many people want to believe. Let me speak exactly how I spoke at the start of last season. I said then that many people believe that Liverpool will retain the title after Arne Slot doing one season wonder. Shebi Arne Slot don go sef. So many changes wey dey sup this season. Coaches dey change left and right, but Arsenal still get their coach, still get their team intact, and added 2 better players. So many people believe that Arsenal can win the league this time around again, that they can defend their league. It is possible, and it is they have the lowest odds of doing that, right? Now, if you ask who will likely win the Premier League this season, Arsenal. I'm seeing a dark horse of of Chelsea. Xabi Alonso's Chelsea. They will not be brutal, but they will be contenders. Because the Chelsea wey I know, unless that Chelsea don die, the Chelsea wey due to the Abramovich era has gone, unless that Chelsea has died, the Chelsea I know, they don't go so long without a trophy. And once they change coach, there is always a trophy to go with it. Which trophy do you think is more available to somebody that wants to come and play 3-2-3-1? Abi wetin be that information wey they use for Leverkusen that year? And they have the players to do it. Maybe just the center back is where the problem is, but that's, if you have Morgan Rogers, Palmer, and then Pedro in front of them, that's a very good setup. The wing backs are there. The midfield of Enzo and Caicedo, if I thought they go gree play Enzo, still there. Very strong midfield. So, if you ask me who will likely win the Premier League this season, I would say Chelsea. And it's not that Arsenal is going to be bad, but it's going to be a very tight race, because now that they finally won the league, that pressure is going to come down. Now, speaking of Chelsea, their former coach Maresca is now in Man City. Well, let's not go by what they played at that Community Shield against Arsenal. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt that they are going to gel at some point, because Maresca did well with Chelsea, to be very honest. Maresca's Chelsea na the only team wey don play PSG ball. I see Enrique's PSG. I see them dey vex. They play PSG ball. PSG start to dey para, dey vex, dey rough. The PSG became frustrated. That's the only team that I've seen that have troubled PSG that much. Maresca's Chelsea. So it's possible. Not much changed in Man City. It's just Rodri that has gone out. Shey na why dem buy the Anderson. Let him come and prove his worth now. 100 and something. Prove that amount wey dem buy you. Shikena. They will not do so bad, but I don't see them as contenders per se. However, people wey go do better than they've been doing since Tottenham Hotspur. Wait, abeg, give me a minute. Just hold on for me. Make I read Tottenham squad for you. And I'm telling you, this is not even about squad. It's about the coach, right? It's about the coach, De Zerbi. See what he did with Brighton, and then he helped them. If De Zerbi did not come to Tottenham when he did, they would have been relegated last season. De Zerbi is a very good coach. He's a very, very good coach. Look at this. Look at this. You now have Richarlison and Solanke as 9 you can pick from. Then a very stacked midfield of Tonali, Xavi Simons, Pape Metasa, Maddison if he ever gets fit again, Gallagher, Bergvall, and Bentancur. That's a very good, but it's not even that one that I'm impressed with. What I'm impressed with is the defense. If De Zerbi is going to do any sort of formation tweaking and allow this his defense to be his power, bro, you're telling me that a defense where Romero left, now you have Van Hecke, who has played with De Zerbi at Brighton, he's now there, and then you have Van der Ven is still there. Senesi has come to Spurs. Destiny Udogie is still there. Robertson has come with his experience. Poro is still there. Kevin Danso is still there. The defense is actually looking better than it has been in a while. Not to say that there's anything better for me on paper. Romero and Van der Ven partnership was mad. One they very solid. One they go. That is Van der Ven gets pace up and down, covering distances. So they're very good pairing. But this is also very good. This is very, very good. This defense is very, very good. Tottenham will do way, way better than they've been doing for the past seasons. Tottenham will do very well. Iraola is the Fulham manager now. If we are going by what he did at Madrid, Fulham. Let me talk about Liverpool. Andoni Iraola is their new coach. They will challenge for the Premier League. They will challenge and possibly win it. It's possible. But you see, for other competitions, bro, these people go play football. Liverpool will play good football. Liverpool fans, be ready. You will enjoy good football this season. If Iraola can do half of what he did with Bournemouth in the last 2 years with this Liverpool side, bro, you're not going to enjoy ball. Hard pressing from the start. That is his kind of football. Confuse your opponents. Just they press. If these players can deliver what Iraola did with Bournemouth, Liverpool will be a joy to watch this season. There was no serious addition this season aside Araujo from Barcelona. No serious addition. But these people are good. Then you can't make the coach Iraola. No, Liverpool go play good football. Whether they will contend for stuff, I'm not sure. I don't know. But Liverpool will play enjoyable football because of that. I enjoyed Bournemouth so much at the end of last season. I enjoyed them so much. Speaking of Bournemouth and their new coach, Marco Rosa. If you remember Dortmund of 2013 or so, Marco Rosa was Dortmund's coach. And at that time with Dortmund, they para. That time I was in secondary school. One of my friends, a Dortmund fan. This guy, they always talk about Marco Rosa. Now that's why I knew the name from self. I don't even know what he looked like. When Immobile was still in Dortmund, bro, they play football. So if Marco Rosa still has it, Bournemouth will play football this time around. Don't worry. No reason now. Bournemouth will still play ball. And they are going to Europe. So there's a high chance that they can contend and win that trophy they are going to compete for in Europe. When that time comes, we have to factor in the fact that a lot of teams will be playing in Europe this season. So towards the October-November period, at that time we go come dey see how league go dey shape. We will now know those that have squad depth enough to carry them through the season, or those that finally getting that European football that they've so wished for will finally bring them down. Stay with us. Soccer Theatre, we go dey cover am. We try and give you as much update as possible, make it fun, make it lively. Subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook. Soccer Theatre, we dey for you this Premier League season. No fall.